All right. It's that time. Uh-oh. Don't know what that was. The tape is rolling. Quiet on the set. Oh, tape's rolling.
Mine is.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here 5 days a week. Season 4 now in progress. Who'd have thunk? Season 4, folks. That's right. 4 years bringing you guys the news 5 days a week right here inside and outside.
4 years,
the Avatar.
no script
whatsoever. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, January 8th, Taco Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday. Buckaroo Bonsai, thank you for the sub. Great way to start out the day. And don't forget, if you guys and gals, Jack, do you want to do the honors of Bang D? You want to do those honors? Because
So you're saying that I need to set up a giveaway on my channel?
No, you can just do Bang D in the main channel and bang.
Okay. Bang D. Dude. Come on.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. It's coming up. Man, that's got a little delay.
Well, you know, it's just to make sure it gets them out there. There you go.
Yeah.
Buckaroo Bonsai, that's right. Even you can do it if you want to remind people. Any of you can do it out there. So
whereas over on mine, it's the full bang donate.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know my fingers, and I figured, screw it, I'm making life easy on this one.
Well, and your ability to put the wrong key
my
in the
ability
wrong
to
place.
screw things up, absolutely.
Yeah,
so
don't know what you're talking about.
That was just easy. So yes, Bang D, and those are the donate links. That's how you help support and keep us here for another 4 years. That's right. Of course, again, thank you all for all the support you guys give us. Of course, many ways to donate. Bits, Amazon Prime, cash, directly below. The Streamlabs, cryptocurrency, Jack, Patreon. Get yourself some pledge rewards, much more. And swag.
You get the swag if you're a Patreon for several months. Yeah.
And of course, we have a store.
4 years and only one temporary ban for Laz.
No. You're talking about the radio?
Eagle. No. I'm like talking about like the one the short weekend temp ban for the bouncies.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You can't remember. It was that long ago.
Let the puppies loose. I remember letting the puppies loose, but
that got him in trouble for some odd reason because someone reported somebody. I don't know why, but they did.
Oh, that was the Twitch
Yeah.
ban. That was
The Twitch ban.
That,
The Twitch
that
ban.
happened
Yeah.
over a weekend. Oh, that's
Over a weekend, so it never
Okay.
affected anything. Yeah.
That's a different story. Yeah. Of course, that did affect the little pictures, gifs, and everything else we use because somebody out there will always ruin the party, and that reminds me, I got to, I believe, do that in Universe Chat and let everybody know that we're going to be doing giveaways, and we're going to be talking about one of the new hot topics out there. That we got news. We have some more news and updates from some more information coming out of Chris that I found over in Discord. We'll be talking about.
Yeah.
But let's get things started out with the first giveaway today. Again, giving away 20 teleport to zone scrolls right here. If I can find the right button. And yes, exclamation, I love this shit. You guys know it because you all know how much I love this shit. Season 4, yes indeed, we did it.
4.
We more than did it, and we stepped in it. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all supposed to be a joke. I don't know how it wound up being like this, but
Being a job.
I tell you, it's a beautiful
It's the best
thing.
way. It's the best way to stumble into something.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes. So we do have one of the new things that's going to be coming for.
Oh, I gotta stop you real quick. Sienna Vaughn out there is you won the last giveaway yesterday. I need you to send me your name in game or send me a PM with your in-game name so I can send you your scrolls. I missed you yesterday.
Yeah, and don't forget, Laz, you need to unban
Pull the raffle before
Kron SC because he typed it all. Yeah, he did the I love all in caps like you said to, and imagine that it muted him. Yeah,
We'll see what we can do about that.
Laz breaking stuff. It's all Laz's fault all the time. Doesn't matter what it is. It's Laz's fault. So
yeah, Kron should be able to do it now.
Here. Just because if that works and I win, it's Kron's. How about that? Set that way he at least gets double entries. Maybe.
There you go. Maybe.
Yeah. Because you're trying to do weird things. So
I am doing weird things. That's what I'm here for.
Weird things. Yeah. Hence the no plan whatsoever.
Hey, well, why
So
we do this? We don't have to wear pants.
Well, I put on pants today for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I did. I think it's because I went outside. But we do have the upcoming changes to the add-on store. I know everybody's looking forward to that. It's all going to be in-game.
Yeah, upcoming changes is the add-on store is going bye-bye.
Add-on store.
Yeah.
Yeah, add-on store as we know it, the web page is going to go bye-bye, and pretty much the only thing you'll be able to see is some crowns, and then maybe a couple episode 2 items, and then I don't know if they're going to do anything about the charity stuff.
Well, he mentioned that they would find a way to keep that someplace out there hidden, and allow people to do that.
Hidden is something that actually complicates things.
Well,
because if it's hidden, then that becomes where are people going to be able to buy it? So, but yes, add-on the charity stuff should also be there somewhere, and then also the hidden thing is going to be the game services tokens, things like that. Those are going to be weird.
All right, and as you can see right there, I sent those scrolls out to you, so you have those scrolls. Thanks for reaching out.
Yay.
Yes. Yeah, I always, we get to a point where we start watching the clock and we forget about things that are going on. So if anybody ever catches that, please try and remind us or scream out in chat and say, hey, you forgot to pick the last one. But of
you
course,
forgot to do all kinds of things. Yeah.
But yes, congrats to you. And of course, anybody wants to get in, get some free scrolls, get in on it now. Is exclamation, I love this shit.
Yes. And then in-game, the add-on store is going to move entirely in-game to the Crown Shop. And that's going to be baked into the game.
Baked.
Yeah. So this is one where it's like, I really think it would be easier to do some sort of not baking it into the game, but do it as a website, and then you can actually update that a lot faster than baking everything, because that's going to just have tons and tons of bugs. And everybody's going to be like, go fix this, fix this, go fix this.
We will see. But, again...
But they are going to try to do things to where you'll be able to look at some items, get some preview. Otherwise, it's going to do something. So, if you look at the Crown Shop right now, if it's got the little eye with the information
up
button
on screen,
that is the preview, kind of like Sketchfab. So.
Yes,
I think that's exactly what it is. Sketchfab.
That is. It's a quick Sketchfab drop-in that allows you to interface with that. And right now, I tell you what, my store came up, and again, I understand, the fancy party hat. Ooh, pretty.
What are you looking at?
The fancy party one? Hat. Yeah, just colorful and glittery and.
Yes.
But they're saying that most of your items are now going to have something like this, and all the shopping is going to be done through this type of interface. Now, of course, like the new traditional Yule hat, that's a really good way to get a look at it.
Yep.
Which will be going away. That's right.
February 1st, that goes away.
Now, speaking of items, going to jump real quick. Let's see if they updated it yet. They haven't updated it. It's supposed to be updated, but not yet. Stretch goals.
Stretch goals. So you want to go back to looking at the web page, and I got to scroll way up.
So, Buckaroo Banzai, this is one of the things that is going to be, it's been asked, and it's in that conversation that Chris started. Now, according to what I've been able to ascertain, I guess that conversation was originally locked right off the bat, and Chris went ahead and opened it back up from what I can get out of Discord over on the Shroud Discord. But no, the add-on store, I guess you'll be able to pay for crowns via PayPal, just like you used to. But the only thing that's going to be on the front-facing website is either going to be crowns, it's going to be, buy an episode, it's going to be the Make a Difference store, and there was one more thing they had mentioned. But episode all the... 2. Yeah, the whole listing and pages of stuff that's on the website is going bye-bye.
Yes. And it's all going to be there. And then you also have that major change of if you currently have 1 crown, that's going to be converted into 100 crowns. Now, and
yes,
then that is going to allow them to actually sit there and say, you know what, we're going to sell that item for $1.50. So...
Now, I like this, and somebody started a thread out there, the upcoming Kodo devaluation, which is exactly what it is, but I can't say it is, can't say it isn't. it's granular. You're going to get 100
Yes.
for $1 instead of 1 for $1. So I mean, you're still getting, you know, I'm guessing one whole one is $1 or 100 is equal $1, same difference. So I don't really consider that a devaluation.
Hey, hopefully they don't fix property taxes.
Well, yeah. There are so many things that come to mind. Now, one of the first things that came to mind to me yesterday, and can we get up on screen the Crown Shop up in the forums, the post by Chris with the cost?
Yeah, I got to go find the...
right in the first post.
It's in the first post, but I have to get to page 1.
Okay. We're going to jump. We could start on page 3, but page 3 is where I really get this question from, because it was my question yesterday. But let's start on page 3 then, real quick. And again, he opened this post back up, so if you guys got comments, you guys got stuff you want to talk about, it's open for discussion out here. But MyStar has the last post on page 3.
Will we continue to have monthly stretch goal rewards for purchasing items in the store? If so, how will that work?
How will that work? That's right. Now
that it's going to end up having to be new purchases.
Again, absolutely. But according to Chris and the new structuring for Kodos, the cheapest purchase of Kodos is going to be $10. And as per, and I copied and pasted this to you last night, what Chris had to say in Discord, we'll copy this for everybody else to, you know.
Yep.
Current plans is $10 Kodo purchase or $9 rewards plan program will be the minimum purchase to get in on the pledge rewards.
Wait, what page are you looking at?
That comes from, that was cut out of Discord. I put that in Discord.
The Discord message here.
Let
me pull that up top.
That's why we go to the
if
pricing.
If anybody posts a nude, then we're going to end up with weird things. But yes, so the minimum purchase to participate is going to become the $9 rewards program for participation in whatever. And one of the reasons they're moving to a larger minimum is right now people buy lots of little stuff in individual transactions, and we pay tons of fees on little charges.
$5 every account. Lots of little transactions. $5 every account.
This is where I have a serious disagreement with Portalarium. Because of a comment. That comment right there shows that they don't understand what a microtransaction is. You want lots of little transactions, even though you're going to eat shit in fees. But the more players that you have playing the game means that you have more players potentially investing, because that's what you really have to think of as all of those transactions are. Is
now talking
small
about
investments.
Baking things in. I mean, not for nothing. You know, when we set prices in our shops in the marketplace, we calculate in what costs and fees.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I look at what all the fees are, because I'm going to end up paying marketplace fees, PayPal fees, and PayPal does about 3% per transaction plus 30 cents. So it's like, hey, if I want $5 or something, it's like I'm adding an additional amount onto it just that way I get my $5. But it is one where it's like, if you know that going into it, you structure your pricing around that. So that way you know exactly how much is coming from everything. And then since taxes are being charged on top of that amount, they don't have to worry about that affecting their bottom line. So this is one where I think the boat is being missed as far as what a microtransaction is and how a microtransaction can help you.
Now,
if you look at, well, this is one where it's like I actually want to look at like Counter-Strike. Laz, have you ever played Counter-Strike?
Counter-Strike Force, Counter-Strike on Steam.
Yeah. Yes. Counter-Strike Source, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, whatever.
Absolutely, I have.
Okay, so you're familiar with the fact that years ago they implemented a system of crates, loot crates.
Loot crates, absolutely.
And then from there, what they did, you got the loot crate as a drop, but in order to open that loot crate, you had to pay $2.49 to open it.
Oh, it is.
And 49 cents.
I want my $2.
Yes, you fucking hate that, but how much money? Yeah, but they did it like 7-8 years ago, and I spent so much money on loot crates. That $2.49.
Loot crates have become a big,
it's
litigious problem out there in the world.
And,
yeah, absolutely, and we know the repercussions of that, and that's hey, Evo's seen Evo out there, universe. But I gotta applaud the move for making things cheaper, making things more granular, and making it a lot easier to purchase in game. Especially that. I gotta give a big thumbs down on making it a $10 minimum, because at that point, I seriously, again, I gotta reconsider, because I gave one subscription just so I would always have it on my main character. They didn't get 9 subscriptions out of me. And, I would donate monthly as, $5, as long as there's a $5 option. When that option is no longer viable, sorry, the $5, is not going up to $10. It's not. So I think it's a shot in the foot, while, they have the right motivation at $5, $5, and not being able, like you said, I'm going to be optimistic here. Like you said, they mentioned they may put some stale items, some new items, or whatever front-facing on the website. That may be in that range, but according to Chris's comment, they want to make it a $10 minimum to get in on all the goodies now.
Yeah, that really is where it's like, if you think about it, that you have to remember that this game is not just the US. It is all over the world, and based off of where someone is, that $10 might be their week's wage. And so it's like, if you make it more palatable at, say, $5, it's more palatable, and you're going for more accessible.
Now,
and
I'm also going to point, and again, on the same lines, I was just going to say, I want to point out that if crowns are going to be dropping a hell of a lot more in game, then my necessity to go out and buy crowns to facilitate crown purchases is going to diminish as well. So I've got a conundrum. That's just me.
If he ups it 100% for the crown drop rate, I hope he's not dropping 100 crowns at a time.
That's a conversation that's over on Discord
I
as
hope
well.
He's not. Yeah.
And I believe it was 10s at a time. Instead of 1, you'll see 10s.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, it's if you increase the drop, I mean, you do want it so that way people do not have to invest in the game at all, other than time.
Econdas, I understand that, and again, 1 being a penny instead of 1 being $1. If we're looking at, we're trying to use an equivalent that people understand, 1 to 100.
Oh yeah.
But the number of kodos that I've found since persistence was under 10. And those were the kodos that used to sit here on the lot in front of me. So, I mean, if that's exponentially going to go up, and when I go out, I'm going to be seeing, and everybody's going to be seeing kodo drops because that number goes up, then potentially I'll always have enough, you know. Now, if he keeps it the same and just changes it to 10, I don't see that happening. Moves the decimal point. I don't see that happening with change. I see quite a few decimal. But again, Shroud math. That's
Shroud math.
Guess.
Shroud math.
Shroud math. Yeah. 3
RNG. But yeah. So, but we do know that. I mean, this is a work in progress. It is not set in stone as far as what the amounts are. But we do know that changes are coming. So this is all conjecture, based off of some vague "Don't lawyer me, bro" statements. Or although not vague "Don't lawyer me, bro" statements, specific "Don't lawyer me, bro" statements. DLNB. Yeah, which means lawyer him, bro. Lawyer Chris. Yes. So, but yes, things are changing. It's kind of like the row house thing. For years, they told us that no, we're not going to make it an empty lot. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Not going to do it. 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 You're going to have to wear. If you're wearing something on your head, it's going to be visible. It is. We are not going to put an option in the game to allow you to hide
your helmet.
Hide your helmet. We are not going to do it. I don't even know where that.
Why would I want to hide this beautiful helmet that I'm wearing?
Yeah, where is this?
Oh, that sucks. When I hide my helmet, it stops me from.
Where's the hide my helmet?
You got to right click on it on your paper doll. Right click on.
Oh. Hide helmet. It's like, why is that there? If you should not be able to hide your helmet.
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
But let's talk a bit about that today, because that is something that I put out there. Row lots are now going to be what is the actual term?
Demolished.
You'll be able to
demoed. You'll be able to demo your row house.
You'll be able to purchase a permit for row house demolition. Now, again, beautiful, beautiful thoughts and ideas, but you're going to have to purchase that permit. Now,
yes.
Unfortunately, you have the option to have nothing on every other lot in the game, but in order to get the row house to be blank, you're going to have to purchase
it, yeah. I'm glad that they're doing that. I disagree with. If they do a payment, I hope that it's extremely cheap.
My understanding that it's not going to break the bank. It's going to be something simple and something easy. I'm just assuming that and we know they've needed more gold sinks for a long time in this game. And,
absolutely.
That's just one way to find another gold sink to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my thoughts, Econdis, but I don't think it's going to cancel each other out, and it's just going to be the same drop rate with a decimal point. Not the way Chris is talking about it. Back to Kodos. But the implications of now being able to demolish row houses. I mean, now what would you do with that? I mean,
and put some planters down.
More planters?
Yes.
So you can do some oyster farming?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to be able to do that on a row lot.
Don't know what you're talking about. Put a greenhouse in there. Will a greenhouse even fit on a row lot? I think it will.
You might be able to get one of them little itty bitty round ones.
Yeah.
You might be able to, but gonna be interesting. Of course. What are we gonna have next? Are we gonna have the the pier attached water rollout coming up next, so that we can put a little tiki hut out on the water type thing.
Yeah.
So not much in the way of the row house, not much excitement on it.
Yeah.
Because that was the tail end. Okay. All right. Why don't we talk about what the developers said they were working on then? Or not. Yeah, well, that's a good question, Kron, but I don't see the problem in that because the interface allows you to change the house to begin with. So I'm assuming once you demolish, I'm wondering whether you'll ever get the initial house back, the starter house. Yeah.
Yeah, work meetings should definitely not start at the same time as lunch with Laz and Jack.
Zeffler, that's right. You tell them. Say, damn it.
You've got a lunch meeting.
You've got important things to attend to. You can't be doing meetings while you're attending lunch with Laz and Jack. They just have to reschedule the meeting till after the show.
Yeah.
You put your foot down. That's right.
And
welcome to the show, Zeffler.
You know what? I think it's time to remind everybody, if you in Laz's channel, if you bang I love this shit, you'll be entered in to win 20 of the new
teleport the zone scrolls.
Teleport to zone scrolls.
That's right.
Until he closes it, which he should close in
which
less
we
than
should
30,
be doing
40,
any moment here, so we'll give Zeffler, there you go. Zeffler got a chance to get in on that. Anybody else wants a chance, go ahead and do so now before we click on the close there. And while we're doing that, I'll cue up the stand-up corner. Get ready to tell you a little less exciting news.
Yeah.
All right. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. Did I win?
Later, you missed it.
Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? Kron SC1.
Kron gets those. Kron, go ahead, send me your in-game name.
Yes. But yes, so like certain elements of the changes for crowns, I think both of us are looking forward to the add-on store with the pricing reduction, because that's the other thing we didn't really get into yesterday, was the fact that the pricing is going to shift downwards for the normal prices to somewhere between the current price and the 50% sale price, somewhere between those two. And I lost my 20-sided die.
Oops. Thank you, Kron. I'll be sending those out here in just a moment.
And that's all good that I just unplugged my headphones. Yay. Okay, there. Now I can hear again. I leaned over a little bit too much.
There you go. And of course, reopen that raffle, folks, before we get started. Bang, I love this shit. Get in on the next raffle and remind me before we get out of here to draw that raffle.
To draw again? How about when we start doing the NBNN app?
Oh, that might be a good time.
Yeah, get your shit together. Never.
We'll figure it out.
You know we have no plan around here.
There is not a single line of script in this show.
And if you saw how many conversations I've got going on this screen, which is Facebook, you'd laugh hysterically. Because, someone wants to play with my toys.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
See, of course, I don't get it. You know, you should make it so they want to play with you, not play with your toys. But whatever floats your boat.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
You get to watch. There you go, Kron. Congratulations.
Yeah. Once they get this, they want your toy. Exactly, Capheus. Caffeine.
And we got Fane and Exodore here on lot. They're tuned in and listening, joining us here today on the lot. Welcome, guys.
So Demonborn actually has a question about the Kodo change. Will it cause a larger than average rise in inflation in the game?
I don't see it. If anything, I'm going to see the Kodo rate drop due to this.
It should. Well, especially because it's going from valued at like $1 per Kodo down to a penny per Kodo. So the in-game market for Kodos should be a massive deflation initially.
But again, as we say, you're still getting 100 to 1 compared to 1 to 1, so you're still pretty much getting the same thing for the same price, just making a
But for players that actually have a surplus of Kodos, I do think that it will be a boon. Because all of the add-on store items moving into the game directly with the Kodo market, the Kodo shop. Don't forget that's the Crown Shop is top right-hand corner. Crown Shop looks like kind of almost like a Kodo, but not. With everything moving there, the player-to-player market for Kodos, I think, will significantly improve. As you're going to end up seeing more players buying and selling Kodos because they'll be able to use those to buy the add-ons that they want. Then, so that initial deflation, I think, will be counteracted. I mean, right now, I don't see why anybody in their right mind would pay more than 3,500 gold for a Kodo.
Well, that's been my standpoint since the get-go. You know, Kodos are worth 3,500 towards rent. That's how much they're
that is the
worth.
maximum cap that it
that's
should ever be.
Man. Nix 9 nada zip 0 zilch not a cent more than 3,500.
But in the player-to-player market, there are players that are paying 8,000-9,000 gold for those. I don't understand why. That's 3 times what a Kodo is worth.
Now, supply and demand. I don't get it, especially when you can get them dirt cheap on Shroud.
Absolutely.
Shameless self.
Yeah. So to answer your question about will it cause a larger than average rise in inflation in the game, I don't think so. Something that I've advocated for a very long time is the fact that what really drives the add-on store sales is new items that come in, especially the seasonal items that come in and are expired relatively quickly. That is majority of the impulse purchases by people. And with the change of, hey, you know what, we're going to make the 50% sale permanent, I really think that they need to expire all of the items that were regular price for years, because the fact that I spent like $350 on a keep size dragon statue and now it's $150, it's like I kind of feel jilted when I bought it when it was on sale. I didn't pay full price for it when I bought it. I bought it on their extra special price, but
Unlike
they never
somebody
raised.
Who paid full price for a bunch of ends.
Well,
where we found out they were going to be craftable. Yeah.
So it's one where it's like all of those add-on store items, I really think should be retired, and then from there, recognize that, you know what, your real money making aspect of the game, as far as the continuation of the development, is add-on store purchases. Means you need to retire, and you're artificially creating that rares market for everyone. You really have to think of it as what is our revenue stream? It's new stuff. And so you always
yes.
have to be churning out new stuff.
Now, on that same topic, Buckaroo Banzai wonders why we're using Kodos and they just don't sell gold instead.
Well, that was their in-game premium currency that they kind of screwed up.
Now, I thought there was a reason that you couldn't sell the in-game currency direct, and that's why there's a secondary currency to make that trade-off. Something about the banking and all that made that. That's why there's always a secondary market for gold and not directly. No game ever directly sells its in-game currency. They always sell something else that is valued against that currency. That's my understanding of it.
I disagree with that. There are some that sell actual game gold.
But that's their premium currency. You buy the game gold to transfer directly into the game and purchase your items that way?
There's some games that you can actually buy like 1 million game gold.
Well, there's plenty. You buy them from the developer, you're saying.
I still say we need gold sinks in the game.
Well, agreed. But and then Seffler with the question: with the new Rolot enhancements, do you think the value of Rolot deeds will rise? No, not at all. Rolots, I think, have hit the plateau and hit their lowest possible price. They run about $30 a lot on the secondary market. I'm curious as to what's going to happen.
That's for the POT Rolot. The Place Anywhere Rolot's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, $45 tops.
Tax free is still like what, $75, $80?
They're running 75, 100 depending on But they average closer to 100, 90 to 100 in those, what I've seen. But anyway, moving right along. Also with the availability of new change coming in. Also, we're going to talk about this more coming up, but you get that Rolot when you finish the storyline, and they're going to be planning on allowing you to upgrade your Rolots in game with Kodos.
I love that idea, actually. I really do.
And you'll just be able to upgrade there. So I don't see that helping at all. If anything, I just see that people will have a way to a bigger and better lot now in game via upgrades without going through the store to purchase lots. And again, with the Kodos coming in, being able to buy and do all that in the game, you're already able to purchase those deeds in game. Again, I don't see it doing much of effect on a Rolot. I would love to see lot deed property go back up, but there's just too many out there in the.
Well, that's where increasing player population should be key, and they're going back to fix the #1 new player complaint, which I still don't know what it is.
Hello, we've been talking about it all day. It's the add-on store.
Yeah.
The big, huge add-on store that deters everybody from coming into the game because they think it's just a cash game. So that's why they're taking it all off the website, making Kodos only available. And if you want to buy goodies in game, you buy the Kodos, and boom, they get rid of that perception and the big hang up that people has. I understand that.
One of the big hang-ups. Yeah.
I still say it's the pronunciation of Sultan. I got to go with that one.
I'm gonna go with the deleting coconuts.
Yeah. Deleting coconuts, I like that one too. Yes. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to delete some of those coconuts I still have left.
I think Spiff wants to say it's Elysian Illumination.
Yes, absolutely. Biggest complaint: Elysium Illumination.
Golden showers.
Fishing.
Then what's my biggest complaint?
Immersion. Breaking my immersion, man. Breaking my immersion.
Questing.
Immersion. Questing. Same shit.
Questing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Econda says it's the fact that the Oracle has voice lines and it's really distressing. He doesn't like Cat's voice. What? Econdis, you know I'm a Texan. It's a Kabbalist.
All right, I'm lost.
Yeah. I'm reading your Twitch chat, man.
Yeah, but he's got 30 things up there that
I know
banged out,
you
and they're all different. So I don't know which one you're freaking out.
You have to just randomly pick out his lines. But yeah, but we also Kabbalist.
Cabs.
Yeah. But then Econdis also has said that, or actually, Atos has also said that they're really thinking about redoing all of the questing stuff this year, not for episode 2, because of player complaints. So that was also good. Yep. Hey, and it stopped raining in game. Yay.
Really, I didn't even notice the rain.
Oh, I did. It was loud.
Yeah, it
was.
Notice it.
Yeah, it was loud.
Anyway, moving right along. Look at what time it is. My goodness. Don't forget, we have the giveaway going. Give you all a chance to get in on that giveaway while we roll on over to that wonderful Shroud of the Avatar.
You mean wait. Stop. What are you supposed to do now?
I'm giving them a chance to get in on the giveaway, and I'm going to switch over to the screen for the wonderful Shroud of the Avatar app.
Bang, I love this shit.
You tell them.
Bang, I love this shit.
Here we go. Last chance to get
Only
in
on
on this.
channel, not on mine.
Tater, thank you very much for the bits. I do appreciate it.
If you do it on my channel, I'll just give
and
you.
yes, don't
if I have
forget
it on.
Bang D. Ching. Here we go.
Oh, yay!
Don't forget, if you guys want to help support us like Sater did, like Eagle did, Buckaroo Banzai with that sub today. Thank you. That's right, Seffler reminding everybody just one more time how to do that. That's right, and you can all access that to remind all the folks watching out there anytime you want to hit it. So, unless it becomes real annoying.
Yep.
But we'll never, you can fill the screen up with that all day long, folks. We won't complain too much. But yes, bang! I love this shit. Last chance, folks. Last chance before we close this one out. No more takers? Alright. Close this one out. Tater, you're killing me, buddy.
his after, both times after the fact. Yeah.
Touching Seffler for the win. Seffler, hit me up. I know who you are, but just hit me up with a reminder out there so that I can deliver those directly to you. And Kathy and Yaz, I think, did I get those out to you yet?
Probably not. I like what Fane and Exidor are doing on our stream with the poses.
Yes, they've been enjoying themselves, watching themselves on stream. They're watching and listening in.
Well, the real question is, have I ever gone back to stream mods to change the screen to something different? No, I haven't. It's a good thing I didn't have the forums or whatever.
Hey,
I was
Bard
looking at.
Greyhawk. I haven't seen the Knights Bard in quite some time. How you doing, Bard? Always good to see you out there. But yes, again, let's switch on back over. Don't forget the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. So even Guardian Spiff can watch and listen on his Kindle. He can join in and check out the Daily Britannian. He can read the forums. He can check out the maps, the lunar rift chronometer out there. Or you can shop the marketplace, hit us up in Discord, follow us on social media, listen to the in-game radio stations, or check out what's going on the daily calendar on the NBNN Shroud, the Avatar Community Calendar, which is hosted on NBNN.info and brought to us every day by our good friends over at HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. Save 20% off when you mention us, NBNN, when you check out at Hometown Hero. Thank you.
Got distracted. Tip came in. But yes, that NBNN community calendar is on NBNN.info. Click on the calendar button. You too can look at this aggregated mess of all the available Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar. And if you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want us to read off your events, email news@nbnn.info, and that guy over there will eventually do something with it.
Eventually.
And then from there, I might read it off, depending on what time of day it is. But also, if you have one-off events that you wanted added to the calendar, email news@nbnn.info, and he will add it eventually as well. But Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock, you need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots
RFP
interpreting the news, so you don't have to, on a little show called Lunch with us.
That's right.
Yeah. Then after that, this afternoon, you need to join Sean Silverfoot for the PAX Layer Town Manager.
I haven't seen him since the new year.
At 2 o'clock. He hasn't been around this week. He'll come by. It's Sean. We know who's going to be.
We know. He wanders. He's wandering around all the fishing spots looking for Winfield. I know.
Probably. He's probably fishing somewhere. At 3 o'clock, you can join Wintermeat of Koth for the EVL Euro dungeon crawl with some PvE. At 7 o'clock is James Thunder of EVL with a Thunder dungeon run. Hopefully they are both taking advantage of the looking for group tool. If that's not your thing and you'd rather run with the Jade Dragons, they're doing a dungeon run of Chillblade's Compendium of Pain and Suffering. Yeah. Hopefully Malhari is also using the LFG tool. And if you'd rather just chill and listen to the radio, you can always tune in Radio Free Britannia and tune into the 70s at 7. And the final event for this taco, or is it Titty
Van Stickland, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Awesome. Is it Taco Tuesday or is it Titty Tuesday?
I don't know. We'd probably make more if it was Titty Tuesday, but remember, I got in trouble.
I have a group over in Facebook that it is definitely Titty Tuesday. But yes, on Radio Free Britannia, it is the Wicked Womb with Waz's Bad.
That's right. If you want a trip down rock and roll history, tune into the Record Room every Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. because my dad and his partner Tom bring you through a trip in rock and roll history every night on the record. Yes. But that's right. Thank you, Nightspard. That's right. NBNN rocks. It's WRFB.rocks. You want to know the website on the radio, of course, don't forget we rebroadcast throughout the day. You're tuned into NBNN right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Tuning in on YouTube. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button down there and the notification button to get notified of new videos. We put stuff out almost every day, 5 days a week at least. And of course, if you got comments, you got suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, or go ahead and hit us up in Discord, or talk and come on in, say hi. That's what this is all about. Of course, don't forget, we're going to do it one more time because I love this shit. If you want to support NBNN, plenty of ways to donate. You can use any of the links that are popping up on your screen there. You can become an Amazon Prime subscriber. If you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free sub on Twitch, is what I meant to say. Please use those on our streams. We'd really appreciate it. If you got cryptocurrency, you can use the Streamlabs link for Synesist and donate some cryptocurrency that way. You can use the links below in Twitch to send donations in that way as well as clicking on that sub button or cheering in bits like you see the people doing on screen here. Thanks everybody for all your support today. We love you guys. That's right, we do. And of course, without your help, we wouldn't be here for season 4. That's right, season 4. Imagine that.
200 plus episode
a year. Can you imagine?
Year.
Yes.
With no script whatsoever.
That's right. Absolutely
no script,
nothing
no
pre-planned,
plan.
Nothing pre-scripted. Some days I'm calling Jack 2 minutes before the show, going, "You gonna join us today?" Oh, I fell asleep,
that was 4 minutes before the show.
Yeah, well,
that was 4. I had to have enough time to like actually open things up, and we still managed to do an entire show.
That's right. But yes, thanks to you guys and gals out there keeping us on the air. We love you guys, and we do appreciate it all. Okay, I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep. But of course, the Airy Fund, become a supporter today and play for a cause. Check out airyfund.org. The BMC would like you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Whether you're buying or selling, Black Rock Cove is the place to get all your crafted goods at rock solid prices across the board. Located in the Exeter region, next to the mines, you know where it is. Go check it out. Our friends at hometownhero.com for all your vape juice needs. Save 20% when you check out at Hometown Hero using the promo code NBNN. And if you want to try a free mystery bottle that costs you postage and a penny, go out to hometownhero.com, sign on up, and get your first bottle practically free. Oil More Wands and Scrota's Music Service for your in-game services. Relics by Rild for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for all sorts of goodies, t-shirts like I wear here on the show every day, you're looking for hoodies, you're looking for drinkware, you're looking for, you name it, Relics by Rild's got it. He's got coinage, he's got comic books, he's got all sorts of stuff. Swag, stickers, you name it, Relics by Rild's probably got it. And of course, we'll save you some money with the promo code NBNN when you check out at relicsbyrild.com. Save 10% on your purchase price when you check out. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s around the clock on your in-game radio. And my favorite sponsor of all, last but definitely not least, ShroudMarketplace.com, because I love waking up and filling out all the orders that come in and making people happy, recycling products I'm never going to use again.
I know. It's like ShroudMarketplace.com is the best place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. That's right. You too can register as a vendor at Shroud Marketplace and put your items up for sale. You get to maintain your own inventory and set your own prices, so you get an actual marketplace. All kinds of different things, from accounts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, cheaper than you can get off the add-on store. If I was buying crowns, I'd do it now. All the way to deco packs from the Deco Divas. Houses, lot deeds, anything and everything. Telethon rares, miscellaneous items, services, including our favorite service, Wolfdom Shop, with the cheese sign writing.
He's the cheesiest.
We are also clients of the cheesiest writing in the game. We paid for this sign on the NBNN lot. That's
Indeed,
right.
We did.
We paid for it because we are that cheesy. You can also find
cheesiest
leveling
show
services.
On the
you
air.
can find mom's horror refining service, because she'll turn everything.
That's right. If you don't want to do the work, you can pay mom to do it. Cheap.
That's right.
And efficient.
I know. You just deliver the ore. She will supply the coal or whatever. Oh, she's horror refining now.
No, you
not
horror refining.
Did I say horror refining? Did I? Or did I say ore refining? I'm gonna play.
I don't know. I'll have to go back to the tape on that one. And
yeah. From ore to ore, to rut, she will convert it all into something else. it will be it will be a magical experience.
That's right.
But then, if you're looking for Guest Ball hosted game, Bambino, the creator of Guest Ball, will help you set that up all the way to Skirta's music service thing, where $5 gets you
Anything you want.
including Skirta.
Indeed.
Or if you're looking for an in-game wedding service,
Yeah, I don't know where you'd
I don't
find
know.
that. You might have to go look at that
Oh, yeah.
Lazarus guy, because he's got all sorts of things. Lazarus Long's weddings and more, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. That's right. I've got you covered if you're looking to get hitched in game. We've got everything you need, from the gown and tux to the locations. If you want to get hitched lakeside, seaside, sunset, sundown, balloon jump, you name it, we've got it. And of course, much, much more. Weddings and more by Laz. You want bulk oars, you want more cowbell, you're looking for lot deeds, you name it, we've got it out there, and everything in between. And if you don't see it out there, hey, don't hesitate. Hit me up in game and say, hey Laz, you got this, or you know anybody selling any, and I'll point you in the right direction if I've got the info. But of course, ShroudMarketplace.com is the best place to check for everything you need. Hi, Lily.
I know it's I'm laughing because her tail keeps on hitting the microphone, and it's like I'm watching it just like
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Neighbor's
ding.
cat passed on through here just a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's like,
I guess
let's
it's
get
now
the
the
purse.
community cat, but time to move it on today, because we are out of time, and of course we'll be back with more right here tomorrow on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Hi, Lily. How you doing?